Greetings. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Will this let me turn it down? It will. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Crystal, Spirit, Fox. I don't know why I lost my ability to read, but, you know, there's that. Orange Cat, happy Friday. Due to a chemical accident, I've been turned into a carpet. You are forever in the house as carpet, it seems. Happy Friday, Haku. I added that emote just for you, not because I also like it, of course. Ooh. Thank you for joining Sewage Fox. Bottoms up. So, for legal reasons, actually, first of all, before I even say that, reminder that animated emotes have been doubled. Oh, I know. I was hard at work before I went live. Trust me. I was on the grind. I have 2 that I'm waiting to be approved already that I have made. And they are lots of fun, and I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Is my frame rate okay, or is it choppy for you too? 'Cause it's choppy for me. Smile. It's fine for me? Oh, good! That's good. That gives me hope. Seems fine? Okay. 'Cause, a little choppy, maybe? I've got 720/60? Okay. So I feel like it might not be real. You know what? I should just watch my own stream and that'll tell me, right? Hi, Cosser. Happy Friday. Let's mute that real quick. That'll tell me. That'll tell me. Oh boy. It's fine now. 1080/60. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move around a bunch like this and see how it is on my little stream. My wonderful little stream. Giving myself a viewer. Oh dear. My stream is lagging for me, but that's because I'm streaming right now. So I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, so what I was going to say, I really have streamers on 1080 because most streamers that aren't partnered aren't actually 1080. What? Unbelievable. I'm 1080, 100%. That's how big my monitor is. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. I have been. Thank you, Spirit. I hope you have been as well. Twitch limits you? Really? Whenever I've gone back to my VODs, it says 1080/60 source, so I don't know. You can gift yourself a sub. I already get a sub because I'm affiliate. I get a tier 3 sub. I get exposed as a tier 3 sub. I know. So it's shown that, but it's more like 1080/50? That's weird. Okay, interesting. It's not true 1080/60? How dare they lie? I should have this minimized. I think that would help. Cool. Anyway, what I was going to say, yeah, but you'll never know the pleasure of a pub sub. Pub sub? What's a pub sub? Is that a type of sandwich? Okay, I should actually say what I was going to say. Oh, by the way, it was just lagging for me because I had my browser open. A sandwich. What I was going to say was, for legal reasons, the title of the stream is a joke. Okay, it's a joke. I can't actually choose a game of the year because I have not played nearly enough games that came out this year. It is a joke. The first half is not a joke. The second half is. I did not particularly care for the Game Awards. However, if I had to choose a real game of the year, I honestly don't know what I'd pick because, again, I haven't played enough this year. Being sued by Jeff right this second. Hi, June. Happy Friday. Jeff is going to come angrily knocking at my door. I also like how you spelled his name wrong. A sub from the southern grocery chain Publix. Oh, okay, okay. It actually was a sandwich? Wow. My game of the year was Lives of P? Okay. I think that's a lot of people's game of the year, and I respect that. I'm super excited for what's happening in an hour. What's happening in an hour? What's going on in an hour? I should start Suika. We can talk about this over some fruit. Yes? Where's this? I need this thing. Perfect. Okay, put you over there. You can go there. You go here. Exposed for having an Elgato capture card. Unfortunate. You hate to see it. I'm going to pause this music. Pause that, and then you'll get I should do this. Okay. Got that. Stuff is audible, I think. That's pretty cool. What? You can't do that. Also, why is it coming out of the wrong output? Bro? Hello? I don't even know what's going on. Smosh Anthony is dead. What? What the heck? That's actually like, I know I say that's crazy a lot, but like that's actually crazy. Yo, why is this coming out of the wrong? Hold on, my stuff is coming out of the wrong things. This. No, not that. Setting. Audio. Monitoring device. This. Phew, we almost had a problem. And they're doing it on stage with special guests and a music halftime show. What? That's actually insane. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I had to put on some lip balm. I got the dry lips this winter. Anyway. Happy Friday. I hope you've all had a good Friday. My Friday has been good. I enjoy my Friday. I was saying my lips, I'm gonna turn that down. My lips be crusty and I hate it. I also have crusty lips at the moment. I'm glad you had a good Full Metal Friday. Thank you so much, Crystal. You as well. I hope you had a wonderful Full Metal Friday. It gets so dry here in the winter, and it's rough. It's really rough. I haven't played this in a bit. It's been like, oh, maybe a week. I feel like I was watching another stream and I was playing this while I was watching it. You know what it was? It was the No, that wasn't. When was Hey Haku specifically I'm targeting? The other person I know watches Jabroni Mike. When was the Jabroni Mike Giga collab? The most recent one. Was it last week or was it the week before? I feel like it was the week before because I think that was the last time I played Suika. Or it was actually during his stream last week, which feels more right. I don't know. Time is going by too quickly for me, so it's hard to say. But yeah, I have 2 emotes pending, 2 new animated emotes pending because the slots doubled. Never mind, I have to buy a ticket to even watch the live stream? Oh. Very interesting. I find it kind of weird now that like there's like live streams behind a paywall. Like you can't just like show up and like deal with the ads. You have to like pay to like get a link to I guess it's a link or like a login token or something. Like how the Vine Sauce Vineyard works, but like I don't it's weird. Even though I mean the Vineyard's free, that's the difference, but like I don't even know if I should be mentioning the Vineyard because it's not. Well, I mean, I guess it gets mentioned by them, but anyway, I'll stop talking about it. Oh, I didn't eat any more like expired ice creams. It's good. I don't have much else to say. I've been chugging through my advent calendar chocolate, which I actually remembered to eat both of mine from both calendars today, which I never remember to do. I always forget. Choco bowl. Yeah, chalky. I like chalky. I like chocolate a lot. Honestly, I just like the solid chocolate, like in a bar. You know, just a bar of chocolate. Here we have like the Cadbury Dairy Milk, and that's probably my favorite one because it's like the thick chocolate you can just bite into and it makes a nice sound when you do it. I don't know. It's not the most exciting chocolate bar, that's for sure, but I like it a lot. I don't know. Sure. Chalk. Hi, Third Energy. Happy Friday. Not chalk. I'm not eating chalk. That's glue. It was when I was a kid I ate glue, but you know, it says a lot about how I turned out. Sounds so good, dude. I kind of want one now. Oh, making myself want a dairy milk, just a solid dairy milk. That's it. That's all I need. Maybe I should like legitimately talk about the Game Awards, like for real, instead of just being like, I did not care for it. Because honestly, I don't have much to say. Ow! Ah! Oh dear. That's fine. Sorry, I hit the key. I thought the one thing that I remember, I actually recall, is the Sega announcements about like 5 new games of franchises that haven't gotten a game in like 20 years or whatever. That thing I liked. I liked that. I think that's a good direction for them. I mean, I guess it's kind of a surprise since Sega's just been publishing for the past like forever. Like, you know, they publish SMT. That's something they do. They publish Persona. They publish Yakuza. Ow. You! Yuvana! Where are my alerts? Did they leave? What? Hello? Well, thank you so much, you, for for 2 months. I can't believe it's already been 2 months. Thank you so much. Scuffy Strim. I'm so scuffed right now, dude. I'm having so many problems. Hide this maybe? It's probably underneath something, or I hit it by accident. It's not that. It should be this. Unless something is down. It should be this. It's been 1 + 1 months of big good time. I'm so glad you've enjoyed your time so far. And thank you so much for subbing. That means a lot. I have 2 more emotes cooking. And happy Friday also, but I have 2 more emotes cooking. And I think they're really good ones. I think one of them was an idea someone had. The other one was one I attempted to make before, but it wasn't working out, but I finally figured it out today in like, I think I finished it up like 10 minutes before I went live or something, which is also kind of stuff. Emotes! I wish I could chuggalepsy with my model, but it's not. I don't have like the cheek looseness on her. She's got tight skin. I don't know. But thank you. Thank you for draining sewage, Crystal. Bottoms up. Delish. Now, was I saying about Sega publishing Yakuza? But anyway, I'm excited for a new Jet Set Radio mainly because I like the first Jet Set Radio a lot. It's one of those games I could beat in like an afternoon. Or I could, you know, at one point in my life. I don't really know. Wait, why is that so high up? That should be like here. There. That's probably part of the reason, is that it was off screen. It doesn't help. Okay. And let's put that. This should be like all the way at the top. Ugh. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I've actually been planning to stream like a Jet Set Radio run in an afternoon at some point, but I mean, I don't know. A new Jet Set Radio would probably be much longer because it's a modern game, and modern games are much longer than like 5 hours or whatever. When I see Jet Set Radio pop up, I knew Noshi would be over the moon. It's so great. Like it too. What's funny is that I think that's one thing we actually bonded over when we first met. She really likes Jet Set Radio Future on the Xbox, but I've never played Future. I've only played Jet Set Radio 1. Which originally came out on the Dreamcast, but I played it on PC, like, right as it got ported, I think. We bonded over it, yeah. It was, I thought it was funny. It's pretty funny. I'm furious now, so excited about it, and then find out there's a paywall. I'm sorry, Koster, that sucks. That's the worst. So great. I absolutely agree. I agree. I've been meaning to find Jet Set Radio Future on the Xbox because... So I mentioned last stream that my brother is like a retro video game collector and console collector and stuff. And he's had an original Xbox for the longest time, but it's like still at my parents' place, so I don't really know what the deal is with it. He didn't take it with him when he moved. Like, he took the PS2 and the N64, but he didn't take the Xbox, and so I could get Jet Set Radio Future for it. It's just finding it. It's it's like on a disc with another game, like pretty commonly found. I found it for like $10 once at a con and didn't buy it, and that's like one of my biggest regrets as a human. But yeah. Yo, this Suika is not going well. I'm not paying nearly enough attention. I'm paying more attention to my words and thoughts about video games. But yeah, Game of the Year and stuff like that. I haven't played like a lot of games that came out this year that like were really popular. I didn't play. I often don't play the really popular stuff. I don't play that. Which maybe I should. I don't know. I mean, now that I stream, I'm more inclined to play it because like no, I'm streaming it, but like I would really only play stuff I was actually interested in. Yeah. Or like I don't know. Like I played out of stuff that came out this year. Of course, I played Pikmin. I played Hi-Fi Rush, which did come out this year somehow. This. I think that's about it. Nothing else. Ugh. Sad. I know. I don't even know if I could call myself like an actual gamer. Because like I barely play video games. It just reminds me of like I don't think I've told this before on stream. When I was like, I think I was in maybe 14. I was in grade 9, I think. So I would have been 14? 14 or 15. And I was on the bus home from school. And I was wearing a Mario t-shirt. And this kid sits down beside me. And he like introduces himself. He's like, hi, my name is whatever. And I'm like, oh, hi, I'm Soarer. Nice to meet you. And he's like, oh, you got a cool Mario shirt. Are you a gamer? And I was like, I guess. I play games. I like playing games. And he starts like asking me these weird Sonic trivia questions. I think first he asked, like, you know Sonic? I'm like, I kind of know Sonic. I know Sonic a bit, I guess. I haven't played many Sonic games in my life. Oh my goodness, I didn't even, oh holy crap, dude. Oh man. I'm sorry. I knew I forgot something here. Hold on. I got you. I want to finish my story so bad, but I forgot to open Ramsey's can of beans so that he'll actually come over and get on my head. Anyway, continuing my story. This kid starts asking me weird Sonic trivia questions. I don't even remember what they were. And to like all of them, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know Sonic that well. And then he says to me, oh, so then I guess you're not really a gamer. You're not a real gamer. And I was like, what? What do you mean? I don't even, like, I wasn't sure what that redeem did. So I was just, this is what it does. But thank you for Ramsey's. So then he's like, okay, sees Mario interrogates you about Sonic. Honestly, yeah, what kind of logic is that? The Lion, the Witch, and the Audacity. So he continues and asks me like, okay, well, what do you play? I'm like, well, I've been playing quite a bit of TF2 lately. And so he's like, okay, and starts asking me a bunch of TF2 stuff. More like character questions. And I answered all those correctly, and he just, after that, he just was like, okay, and he just stopped talking. Ramsey says hi back. So whenever I think about like, oh, maybe I'm not a real gamer, I just think of that interaction. And I feel like since then I've been trying to prove myself, even though that really means nothing. Like, something like that does not mean anything. Like, that's just a guy being a guy, because in middle school, guys tended to be like that. Oops. I wasn't looking. I legit wasn't looking. That was a warm-up. And like, even since... Hold on. Dang it. That was awesome, you gotta admit. Anyway, since then I feel as if I've been trying to prove myself, like, as a gamer. Like, I'm a girl who plays video games, but I have to be good at them, or else I'm seen as a fraud. I don't know. I think you found an insult. I mean, maybe. I think I have this dude on Steam still. I was in like a Discord server with him in high school, but I left that server, so yeah, this was when Discord was like still fresh, by the way. This was when Discord was brand new. But yeah. I mean, maybe. I also remember this same guy. Again, we were on the bus. We ended up going to the same high school, which... Great. But I was on the bus and I was like talking with my friend, who I guess was also... I don't know, this was a kind of circle that all of us just kind of knew each other and spoke to each other. And he was like, he just said, like, I think I should like start vaping. Like... That's just a thing you drop in conversation. Like, okay. You think you should start vaping? Like, sure, dude. Just start vaping. Okay. And I think this dude was, like, also part of, like, a choir or something. So, like, would be objectively bad for that. Like, that messes up your lungs. Like, you need good lungs. Ah, yes. I think. I think I should start vaping. I think. My guy had a divine revelation right there. It just dawned on him. I don't know. Man, my Suika aim is so bad. I like switched my view on my computer and I immediately became worse at the game. Very cool. Anyway. Yeah. This dude was kind of strange, but you know, haven't spoken to him since like before I graduated high school, and then after that I, you know, whatever. Just didn't see him ever. I feel like I saw him on like the city bus or something and he didn't recognize me, which is very funny because I'm easily recognized in person. Dude gained consciousness for a second and lost it. Pizza makes things all better. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Hi, Maitner. Happy Friday. I'm doing good. How are you? I hope you've been having a wonderful Friday. You know, a thing in my house is Ramsey's Friday. Ramsey's is kind of claimed Friday in my house. He likes to take that day of the week. I don't know. Soarer streams make things much better. Thank you so much, Crystal. I'm happy to be alive again, too. Yesterday was a weird day for me. It was an off day for me. I don't know if I want to completely go into it, but it was an off day. And also, Game Awards, nobody was going to be here watching my stream. They were going to be watching Game Awards, whether another streamer streaming them or heckling in a VC. And as my stream title suggests, I didn't particularly care for them, so I sat in my home and watched some sort of VOD. I don't remember whose VOD I watched. Flat bleep. I am a believer in that as well. That little, see, an alligator or a crocodile or something? Some sort of funny animal. Friday belongs to Floppa. Who's Floppa? It is Kay, but I'm a happy camper who had steaks for supper. Ooh. Fancy, yummy. Big steaks. Appreciate, yeah, same for me. Nice. Gator. Oh, he's a gator. Okay, okay. I'm a funny animal, to be fair. Are you, Crystal? I think tonberries are quite funny. Would you consider a tonberry an animal, though? Are they... I don't know how I'd classify them, but they are pretty funny. Breaking news, season 5 of Stranger Things begins filming in January? Dang! I haven't watched it since season 3? Oh, goodness, I can't remember. I don't have Netflix anymore, so, you know. And, I don't know. I understand that the pirate's life... Oops. The pirate's life is for me. The pirate... Yo-ho, yo-ho. The pirate's life is for me. However, I'm not that good at it. Please don't make me question my existence. I'm sorry, Crystal. I thought you would just know the answer to this. Tonberries aren't animals, they are friends. They are friends. That's true. Crystal is a friend. You're exactly right. Fried pizza making everything better. When I was living at my parents' place, we would get pizza every Friday, and that was just always a thing we did growing up, whether we ordered it or my mom got some from the store and like put it in the oven. And I never knew the origins of it until maybe a couple years ago. The origin was that it was when my parents were fairly... I guess they were fairly young? I don't know. Younger, I guess. In like their early 20s. And, you know, they were a fairly young family, you know, trying to make ends meet and stuff like that. But on Fridays, they would go over to my dad's mom's house and she would order them a big pizza. And my dad said to me, he was like, that pizza at the end of the week just reminded me that everything was gonna be okay. And so that's how it feels to me. That's how Pizza Fridays feel to me. Like, yep, I made it. I absolutely made it through the week. Sora is a time traveler. She's already seen season 8 of Stranger Things. Dude, I'm on season 9. I don't know where you're See, I can't tell nobody though. That's one thing I have to cover up. I have to avoid spoiling at all costs, and it's quite difficult because the seasons begin to mesh together. They blend together. That is so nice, dude. Thank you, Crystal. Also, what is this thing with Full Metal Friday? Oh, like, it's just like Full Metal Alchemist. And Full Metal Friday sounds cool. Also, Ramsey's little brother is a big Full Metal Alchemist fan, and so he also likes to claim Friday. Pizza Friday, you made it through another week. Exactly. Exactly. It's just... It's great. It's a celebration of Friday. Friday is a good day. I enjoy Friday. This dude, this orange dude. Orang. Are there any other announcements that I cared about yesterday? I'm trying to recall. Not that I recall. Nothing that stuck out to me, or any other awards that stuck out to me. Just, I mean, Hi-Fi Rush sound design, that's cool. I like Hi-Fi Rush, that's a good game. And Pikmin one, what was it? Best strategy or something? That's cool. I don't know. I try not to put too much stock into it because, you know, award shows, they have their, you know, it's a thing. Are you going to try to beat my score of over 6,000? Oh, absolutely. I'm just trying to get a watermelon on stream because I still have not gotten one on stream. I've gotten one off stream quite a few times now, but on stream I play like a clown, so... Yo! That ruled! New Monhun got me foaming at the mouth, but that's about it. Oh yeah, New Monhun, that's true. I feel like I just got into Rise though, and so it was kind of discouraging for me, like, oh, I just got this game and now they're announcing another one, and whatever. I'm just coping and seething and malding and stuff, so it's me problems. Super Orange Cat won most... Congrats, Orange Cat, on your award. Big Pog. I actually ended up getting a new graphics card because my previous one couldn't run Monhun Rise. But also I was using a graphics card from like 2014 or something. But it was also one that still worked really well. I'm positive it works better than my current one, honestly. Like, thankfully Wilds isn't out till 2025. Okay, yeah, I guess there's still a fair bit of time then. But I mean, it's almost 2024, so... New graphics card. Star Wars Force Unleashed 3, please. Is that something you desire? Or is that something that was announced yesterday? Or both? Like, I used a 760 for, again, like, from 2015 onward until, like, last year. Ow. Troopers, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Happy Friday. Hello, why did you not care about the Game Awards? Honestly, I feel as if a lot of the awards may be rigged in some way. I don't know. I'm a little... Honestly, any award show I feel a little skeptical of. But also, I think it's the fact that a lot of the games that were nominated, I did not play. So it didn't mean nearly as much to me as, you know, majority of people who have played, like, Baldur's Gate 3 and stuff. You know, like, a lot of people have played those games, but I was not one of those people. And that makes me stand out from the rest of the gaming sphere. So thank you for joining Sewage, Crystal. Bottoms up. Um, but yeah. And like, you know, ow. That's what I get for not caring about the Game Awards. No, but I mean, I'm happy for, you know, any, you know, devs that won and games that won and all that. And I'm happy for people who are happy about that. Like, I'm not going to rob these people of their fun. Like, people, you know, I'm glad people are happy that games they like won and all that. But I don't put too much stock into them. And so basically the stream title should not be taken too hard, is my point. I'm still using a graphics card from Windows 1.0. Yo, that rules. Oh, you know what you know what an actual good thing about Windows is that when you like look at the actual like full name of Windows 10, like, you know, its legal name, it's Windows NT 10.0. And I love that for Windows 10, that it's just Windows NT, but the newest version of Windows NT. I'm like, dang, that rules. That's great. And thank you for Ramsey's Spirit. Like, dang, Windows NT never left. I should have put that on the orange. What am I thinking, bro? I'm losing my mind. My lab uses Windows 95 still? That's awesome. Yo, I love Windows 95. I remember when I was in elementary school when our... Oops. Dude, I'm so bad at Suika. What's going on? When the computer lab at school upgraded from Windows 98 to Windows 2000, that was huge. That was a massive day. I of course, I mean, you can see by my my stream layout and such and text boxes that I enjoy Windows older operating systems. I love Windows 98. And I used Windows XP a ton as a kid. And yeah, it was great. What's a computer? It's a machine that only brings despair and pain. I honestly don't know how I'd define a computer. Just a machine that processes things, I suppose, is the purest form of the term, right? A machine that processes tasks. Any sort of tasks would be considered a computer. I guess autonomously, based on some sort of user input of one way or another. Isn't that like the purest form of a computer? Oh, you mean my paperweight? Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah. Computers are boxes full of, I mean, great entertainment in the vestibule of your wildest dreams. Big words. I was trying to like kind of dig up my my dictionary definition of a computer. If I were a dictionary, how would I describe it? How would I describe a computer? A computer is where all the friends are stored. You're right. All my friends are in there. All my friends inside my monitor. All my friends inside my phone. My friends inside my computer. Exactly. I love my pewter. All my friends are on it. Man, after Sunday's stream of me talking about anime for like 3 hours, my voice was gone. I didn't realize how much that would impact me. It also didn't help that before that stream I actually recorded vocals. I'm sure that made it much worse. Oh, hi, I'm in disguise. Hi, happy Friday. It's going good. How are you doing? I hope you've had a good Friday. Or it's been at least not bad. Rip open your computer. Get them out! Get them out! They want to be freed! Let your friends out of the computer! Why do you keep them, you know, contained in there? Why are they shut in there? They want to breathe. They want to be free. Dude, the stream was so good. I hope it didn't hurt though. It didn't so much hurt as like I just couldn't talk very loudly without like my throat being scratchy. That's really it. And I just drank a lot of water and I was okay. I got a lot of positive comments on that stream. People really enjoyed that, which is good. But also a lot of people were angry that they missed it. And I was like, well, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I could do a stream where I take your anime lists and actually roast them for real. Instead of me just talking about Digital Devil Story for 3 hours. Huge sleepy. We got a sleepy in the chat. Point. Actually, don't point and laugh. You know what? I respect the sleepiness, you know? I'm often a big sleepy myself. When I got home today from work at first, I was quite sleepy. I was tired. I was pooped. Yes. Mm-hmm. I like sleeping. It's one of my favorite activities. I will join hand in hand because I be the sleep. I love sleeping. It's genuinely one of my favorite activities. I enjoy napping as well. I never used to nap much as a kid or a teenager. It wasn't until I worked retail that I started napping because I was so exhausted when I got home from work. What is that emote? I will have large amounts of caffeine and carry on. Oh, me too. That's what I do at work because, you know, a lot of the time, after, like, I get to work and it, like, approaches the afternoon. Oh no, now I'm yawning. Oh no, I'm not tired, I promise. I get a little tired, I get a little sleepy. And yeah, I'm like, alright, now I know it's time for coffee number 2. Well, since you said that is Full Metal Friday, then guitar time, metal music will not practice itself. Great plan! You know what? That's another good meaning of Full Metal Friday. I support that 1000%. Music good, metal good. Oh, nice. Thank you, fruit. I want to know what you think of my taste in anime. That'd be so fun. Yeah, I'll have to take some submissions of people's anime lists and just set them ablaze. Be like, and I don't know, you know what? I don't know how much my opinion matters because you guys have now seen my list. You know how whack my taste is. Like, one of my favorite animes is like 40 years old, so like, you know. Sleeping is my favorite sport. I wish it was a sport. I fell asleep standing up at work once. How? Are you a horse? Though considering my ambitions, I should practice like 2+ hours a day. I think... Well, I mean, isn't guitar fairly hard on your fingers? I feel like maybe you shouldn't, like, practice for too long a day? I don't know. Whenever I practice something, I guess... I don't normally practice something for more than, like, half an hour a day. Even when I played piano, I would not practice for more than 30 minutes a day. Is that good? I don't know. But, like, yeah, I don't know. It depends, I guess, how you practice as well. Like, what kind of progress do you make that you consider fruitful? What exactly are you practicing on your guitar? What can you accomplish in that amount of time? Good morning, Noshi. Happy Friday. Wakey, wakey. We got another sleepy in the chat. We got another big sleepy in chat. If you have proper technique, it should not create problems for you. I suppose, right? Why would you practice? I was asleep, bro. If you have a problem with your fingers, then probably your skin is not hard enough, or you have too big string gauge. Oh yeah, I forgot that. That's the thing on guitars is the I guess the strings, and like eventually your fingers become calloused, right? So it, you know, you can go up and up and up kind of deal. Suika Game and soarer are my 2 favorite things. Noshi. Noshi, you're too sweet. You are way too sweet. And if your wrist hurt, then there's too much strength you use and you should relax and that will solve all the problems. Yeah. The wrist hurty, I know I have experience with like drawing. And yeah, like if your wrist is hurting, like I stretch my wrists all the time, even while I'm streaming. My Twitch broke? No! That's a good emote though. I like the toilet paper. Lob you. No. Nashi. I've never played Suika Game. You should. If you want to experience what an addiction feels like, like a harmful addiction. Play Suika. Always stretch your wrists. I like spin mine around and around kind of deal, like in circles. And like in a way that I can feel the bones in my wrists, like, you know, they're doing something. And they kind of, I mean, you know, and maybe it feels like it's not exactly doing anything because you're going back to the same position as before, right? Like, you know, going back to normal. But it actually does help. Like, if I draw, like, for a full day, or like not even a full day, if I do like a full drawing in a day, and I stretch my wrists after, my wrists will not hurt the next day. However, they will if I don't stretch them. I was learning Master of Puppets. My wrist would hurt a lot, but that taught me to relax. Yeah, sometimes the best way to learn is through experience. I squeeze my wrists until I hear a pop? Dude, do you have popcorn wrists? Is that how Maine wolves work? You're a Maine wolf, right? My wrists be crunchy. You're crunching like popcorn. Are Tonberries popcorn-y too? My Twitch is back on. Welcome back, Trooper Twitch. Wonderful. Oh my. You know what, when I practiced piano, like as a kid, teenager, I was fairly lazy with it, I'm not gonna lie, because I hated practicing, but like, it's something I had to do. Ow! Ow! Yeah, but I don't know the poppy. Oh. Well, maybe it's a feature of your breed. Get off me. It's a feature. It's a feature. You are so good at playing piano, though. Thank you so much, Noshi. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I actually quit piano lessons because, I mean, I didn't really like piano that much. I much preferred, like, singing and oboe, but I also felt like I was way behind, like, everyone else, like, in my class who also played piano because, like, I was in, what, piano grade 6? Like, Royal Conservatory grade. Ow! I don't know what the American equivalent of it is, Royal Conservatory, but it's like, what do you call it? Practical? Like, practical piano, when you, like, take piano exams and stuff? I was in grade 6 for that, but, like, there was another girl in my class at school who was in, like, grade 10 piano, and I was like, you know what? I'm never gonna be that good. Even though if I kept at it, I would be that good. And, like, it's fine if you're behind. Like, it's perfectly fine. That's just how it is. Like, and to be fair, I started that kind of piano syllabus, I guess is what they call it, later than a lot of kids probably did. Even though I skipped a grade of it, but, like, I still started it much later. I learned the piano a little bit, and then I heard you play. I was like, Dave, better start practicing again. Oh my goodness, no, Piano is so fun, though. Like, I really want to play more again. In music school I go to, I have too many lessons that I missed and gotta catch up, so I cannot have them with my guitar teacher, so I am considering vocals and piano now as substitutes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I think piano lessons make every instrument easier. And I've said this before, but, like, the fact that I picture a piano in my brain for everything is a huge help. And, like, I learned perfect pitch from piano lessons. It just, by the way, it wasn't specifically taught to me. I just happened to develop it as a kid, but, like, it, like, again, having, like, pianos make every part of music so, like, makes so much more sense because I feel like sheet music was written for the piano, so that explains everything. I have no idea what the Murica equivalent would be. Okay. They have a different program there for, like, whatever you call that kind of piano test stuff, like practical and theory exam stuff. I don't even know why you do it. It's more for, like, if you go into, like, post-secondary for music, I think you have to have that. It's like a requirement just to say that you're good at music, I guess, and you understand many things and can sight read really good. I don't play any instruments? What? Suika's coming up. I need the watermelon so bad, bro. I need the melon. Guys, this is huge. Let's go! Whoa! Whoa! The melon. Thank you for draining sewage. No, she bottoms up. Ow! No, she summoned the melon. She summoned the melon, 100%. We are actually, this is huge. This is a historic soarer moment. This is a soarer heritage moment. Certified soarer heritage moment. Don't let the people from this game. They will immediately ask you to leave. You just need to go. Oh no, now I'm playing horribly. Oh no. I gotta keep it up. I gotta make another watermelon so they can turn back into cherries. I need to do it, because that's totally what happens when you get a melon, right? Hey guys, I brought my Switch to help with your divorce. Let's play the melon game. I honestly think, though, that a Nintendo Switch would help with their divorce. Like, to repair their relationship. I think if they had a Nintendo Switch and played, like, a video game together, if they passed off the controller with Suika Game, I think their relationship would be prepared. Or repaired, just saying. BRB, best of luck out there. Like, what more can make you fall back in love with your spouse than dropping these cute little fruits on each other? Come on. I know so much about relationships. Trust me. I have one whole boyfriend. I know so much about relationships, dude. Good luck, soldier. I'm saluting right now. You can't see it, though. I'll do it in chat. That I can do. Oops. There. One whole boyfriend. Not even a half boyfriend. Why did I put that there, dude? Fruit Dandori. What can solve relationships then? Smashing fruits together to create big melons. Exactly. I feel like the facade couple really, you know, had the wrong idea about melons. That's just my No, that's not where I need the cherry there, dude. Thank you. Can I get the straw in there now? Thanks. Hot take. Yo, spicy take. Incoming. Oh man, can't be as spicy as my take on the entirety of the Game Awards, bro. That was close. I didn't think those were gonna merge there, but one boyfriend, your game weak. I have 5 boyfriends and I keep 3 of them in the basement. You don't even keep them on the main floor, dude? Come on. It's kind of rough. The Suika is kill? That's not even a hot take, that's facts. I'm about to lose horribly. Oops. I don't own a mansion, soarer. Well then... get less boyfriends, I don't know. Can't be saved. Soar got a melon on stream before GTA 6. So true. I really did. I got a melon on stream. I never thought this day would happen. How many Suika streams has it been? Including that one, like, massive one where I was doing Master Duel and Suika? That one Sunday? Oh, thank you for draining sewage, Crystal. Bottoms up. And cheers. Clink. Like 5, maybe 6. Yeah, something like that. That sounds about right. They know too much. I can't break up with them without having to kill them. Oh. It's been some games. It sure has been at least a few games. That I do know. That is for certain. And what I also know for certain is that I did get a capture card to play this game on stream, so... Thanks, Suika. Very enjoyable games. Streams have been amazing. Thank you so much, Crystal. I'm glad you like them. I'm glad you guys enjoy my Suika streams, because I enjoy my Suika streams too. And again, like, every stream I do is just a glorified just chatting stream. Like, I'm playing a game, but like, I just talk about whatever. Because it's fun and it's good for my mental health. Kill that tomato. Hi, Yum. Happy Friday. I hope you had a good Friday. Dude, I'm gonna murder these fruits, dude. So they become a bigger fruit. Your streams are good regardless of the game. Thank you, Haku. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Best streams, Crystal. Like, I don't want to compare myself to other people, but like, Noshi exists. Noshi literally exists. Bro, these are never going to connect. But huh? Who? Never heard of them? Oh, there's this one streamer I really like named Noshi. She's a bunny dongo. You know the dongos from Monster Hunter? She's one of those basically, but a bunny. And she's like the best. She does, and while you two are indeed streamers, you each scratch a different part of the brain in the best way. Well, thank you. I guess I never thought of it that way. That, you know, we are fairly different, I guess. Different-ish. Yo, they actually did touch. I was so wrong. I'm so glad I was wrong. Sounds like... No way. You don't say that until you've actually watched one of her streams. Her streams go nuts. Alright? Soarer the Fruit Slayers, Thursdays on CTV. There's like this way that the guy who does all the voiceovers for like the CTV, like, I guess they're like bumpers or whatever. I don't know what you call them. The way he says CTV is like CTV. It's funny. She's your #1 rival. You need to beat her at streaming. I could never beat her. I knew I could never beat her, so I'm just gonna join her. I'm gonna become I don't know how I could already like join her more than I already have. I'm also a streamer and I'm also a cringe VTuber. I guess the next step would be to get an entire full body. Which is actually happening sooner than you may think. Ooh, Canada, something, something, something. Home, however the rest of the Canadian anthem goes. No, you got it, you got it. Keep cooking, keep cooking. That's pretty much it, dude. You got the gist. You were supposed to beat the Noshi, not join her. Too bad. I ended up joining her. Wait, are you missing your legs? Well, my model is yes. You weren't supposed to know though. Don't you it's like that one part of Men in Black where Will Smith just walks up to the camera and presses the button and just erases your memory. Also, hi Michelle, happy Friday. 1, you can move in with her, invade her streams constantly, take over her stream. Oh, fantastic idea. Wait, you also don't have legs? Me too? Let's go, Legless Gang! Although I'm gonna join Leg Gang very soon. I'm gonna join Leg Gang super soon. Sorry, Haku. Take over her body. You know, the hardest part, you know, we're actually physically quite far apart. So that's gonna take some time and effort. No, you're all good, Michelle. You're all good. I feel like people were surprised to see that I don't actually have legs. I'm American, to be fair. Completely understandable. I feel like Americans don't know a lot about Canada, and it's very funny to me. Even though we're neighbors. Sora has no legs. She is the Lieutenant Dan of streaming. But not for long. I want to join Leg Day one day. You will. You're gonna join the leg gang. What are legs? They, I honestly don't know how to explain a leg. Does anyone know how to explain a leg? Her legs are just getting milk. They'll be back soon, trust. Oh, no, she's back. Hi, Noshi. Hey, Noshi, do you know how you would, define a leg? Long? That's a good definition. Dude, in school I never learned about Canada. It's my fave place. Was my fave peeps be there. Aw. Do you guys not learn about Canada in the US? Because we learn about the US in Canada. So, hello, best strummer. What? Crystal said I was best strummer, and I said, how is that possible? Because no, she exists. That's what I said. A stick with a smaller stick on the bottom. That's also a good way to define a leg. A leg is the things that keep chairs upright. So true. I cannot argue with that. That's so true. In high school, we learned the basic gist of Canada's history. Okay. All I know is maple and snow. What else do you need to know, dude? Like, not at all. I can remember 5 times in school we talked about Canada. Oh my. Kinda we skip over the tiny war we had with y'all while you were still English/French. Oh, the War of 1812? Hey, quick question. Who did they tell you won that war? I remember hearing about that. The Great Emu War, yeah. According to Rita, Canada is a total enigma. Rita is silly, so you should absolutely trust her her knowledge on Canada. You were told it was a draw. Okay. War of 1812 is Tiananmen Square in the US. Forbidden. Am I about to get blocked in the States? Is my stream about to get taken down? Is that what's going on? I think it was Canada that won. Actually, they did say you guys won, but it was very under the breath. Bro, it kind of is. UK burned down. Good to know, because I remember being told that we won the War of 1812. However, some other Americans I've consulted on this said that they won the War of 1812. However, I feel like a draw is the most accurate way to describe what happened. I think. I'm no expert on history. Don't ask me about history. I didn't pay much attention. No, she sat behind me in that class. You think we paid attention? No. It's like a grumbling, yeah, but we could have won if we went longer, you know? Yeah. Yeah, dude. 0-2, but close, yeah. Actually, I won the war? Yeah, it was no-she. We did burn the White House down. It was our crowning achievement. Yeah, it went nuts. We like to exaggerate our achievements in America. I've noticed that. Especially the Texans. Soarer and I were too busy drawing. Dude, we drew so much stuff in that class. Listen to Sabaton then. You're right. Once was attention paid. Not true, we won the World Wars. Let's go! Hey, no-she, remember when our social studies is basically history class in Canada, by the way, history, geography. Remember when our teacher showed us like a Tetris long play in class? Remember how nice our social studies teacher was? Yeah, that's the teacher that had like the Tetris long play in class. I don't remember why he did it either. But Canada is the reason for the Geneva Convention. Oh, that's pretty huge. Everything is in fact not bigger in Texas, much to our chagrin. What? I was lied to. Although I did go to Texas. No, you witnessed me in Texas. And I saw that stuff was normally sized, except for the donut. The donut was massive. Me neither. I'm trying so hard to remember why he showed us Tetris, but I can't remember. The biggest battle was either after the war officially ended. No one knew about the signed treaty until after the fighting begun. Oops! Oopsie doopsie. Happens to the best of us, you know? They were like, I forgore, skull. Out the tree. I could easily teach history to like youngins, because they could absolutely Bro, I should just put that on the apple. They could so easily understand everything I'm saying. The cool and hip slang I use. Although I don't know what a gyat is. And I don't know who the Rizzler is. Is that like the Onceler? Tetris rules? Oh, it absolutely does. Objectively, yeah. Tetris does in fact rule. So there was nothing bad about him putting on a Tetris long play in class. It was just weird and confusing and we were kind of thrown off. Like, why is he showing us his Tetris long play? Canada beat us in the Great Tetris War of 17... Oh, Canada beat the US in the Great Tetris War of 1703. That is true, yeah. We have that leg up on them. And we weren't even Canada at that point. We were still, like, New France or whatever. Plus the other places that weren't owned. I love revealing that Canada is the ones all of Europe was scared of. It's really funny. Canada's a funny country. It's a very funny country. America and Germany actually teamed up once. That's pretty cool. Good for them. Good for them. I'm glad they got along. Once. I honestly, even after all this conversation, I don't have too much of an interest in history, but just like, I just know the stuff I learned from class and like stuff that's stuck in my brain. When you explain to middle schoolers that Canada is the reason we have rules against traps, toxins, and gases in war, they just go, huh? What do you mean? I feel like that's easy to know. Like, the reason that wars don't have these, I mean, actual more evil practices? Like, you know, things? The worst mistake UK made in war was burning down DC. It served as a rallying point and the US took poop personally from that. Oh yeah, they could do anything but burn down DC. That's it. That's the last straw. We did it for the ye old vine. Yeah, but the fact that it was Canada's fault. Oh, it's the part that gets the 12-year-olds. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, gets them every time. It's crazy. Canada, you know what? Yeah, Canada is a interesting country. Because I feel like it's a country that often gets forgotten about. Like, people aren't going to think about Canada ever. Why would they do that? Like, I don't know. I feel like a much more well-known country is, like, the US, but that's because they have way more people there. Like, compared to most other countries, Canada does not have a lot of people in it. Do you guys actually freeze syrup and eat the snow? Yeah, that's a thing people do, but I've actually never done it. But I know people who have. After a fresh snowfall, of course. Come on up here and try it. Yum. When I'm there, we are going to do that. If there is fresh snow accessible, we are going to do that. I can never tell if this is Canada's drop bear story or not. Oh, just a minus, like a massive gaslight on foreigners? No, it's real. As far as I know, it's real. Unless everyone I know, as a fellow Canadian, has been lying to me. Why would they do that? I don't know. I wonder, do people in America, regardless if Canada or US, learn about EU or Asia? We did learn, I mean, we did actually learn a lot about European history because, like, European history is also a big part of our history, so there's that. We did learn about some, like, ancient Asian history, but not a ton. Yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah. It's actually really funny to think that Canada is thought of by everyone now as the nice ones. Their history is the way it is. I think a lot of people don't know about some of that Canadian history. Like, they'd be very surprised to hear about, the stuff. Albertistan just had a big old dump of snow. Yo! Yeah, okay. It's done. It is done. We do, but it's limited to mostly a brief overview. Yeah, it's more of like an overview. It's not super in-depth or anything. Yeah. But yeah, we did learn, again, a lot of, like, European history because, again, how closely tied it is to Canada. Wait, do you guys actually say Americans as an umbrella term for Canada and the US because it's, like, North America? Is that real? Because whenever we say Americans, we refer to like the United States. And we refer to ourselves as a separate entity. Completely. We really just learned an overview of UK and French history. Especially in the context of world wars. Okay, yeah. No, at least people I know say Canadians and Americans as two separate groups. Okay. Good. Don't lump me in with that. I just like feeling special is all. I like feeling like I'm an individual and unique. I'm not like the other girls. I'm from Canada. I'm not like the other sewers. I would not want to be lumped in with the same group as US too. You and me both. That always confused me how only we are Americans, but y'all got a separate call sign. It's quite interesting because like technically, yeah, we're both Americans, but then also so would be South Americans. Because they live in South America, right? I don't know. I guess you guys kind of took the term before we could get it, because that's normally how it's referred to, like... Because, I mean, America is in the country name as well, so I guess that doesn't help us either. When the, you know, it's just called Canada. We did learn a weird amount of Quebecois separatism. Yeah, that's a big thing here. It's huge. Yep. I guess stations doesn't roll off the tongue. I guess it doesn't. Honestly, yeah, I don't know what else you guys would be called. There's that. There would probably be some other word invented. They probably would have invented another word, but alas, that did not happen. In a way, as you also say, people generally think more of US than of Canada. Yeah, they do. Also about Montreal bungling the 76 Olympics. Oh man, yep. Yeah. Which I think is cool in its own way. You know, we feel like unique and special because we're this country, like land-wise is massive, but like, you know, people-wise there's actually not a lot of people here. But like there are still a lot of people here. So whenever I go to the US, I get like overwhelmed by the amount of people anywhere at any given moment because like, holy crap, there's just always people everywhere. Why are there people everywhere? And then I remember how large the population of the United States is. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is normal because there's a lot of people living in this country. What? We certainly like making ourselves known. That is for sure. That is absolutely for sure. The best part of the US is we use Fahrenheit, the superior skin feel temperature. No. No. Wrong. Nice try though. ATL has made the best use of its Olympic stadiums of any Olympic city, bar none. That's good that you guys actually have been using your Olympic stadiums. That's great. I feel like the ones I know of, like in like Calgary and like Canada, I feel like they're not in the best condition, but I'm not too sure. I remember how surprised I was watching you and Noshi play GeoGuessr, and even big cities seem not that cramped for me. Really? Yeah. Like how spaced out everything is, I guess? Because like yeah, stuff here is fairly spaced out, especially compared to like Europe. Only two I can think of aren't used anymore. The tennis stadium got demolished a decade ago, and the Georgia Dome got demolished 5 years ago. Okay. Aw, rip the dome. I just like the word dome. No! Root physics, dude. Root physics. Chicago is very cramped and very windy. I understand. Saddle Dome's falling apart. Yeah, isn't like the roof caving in? I mean, it is shaped like that. It's basically shaped like a Pringle, so that's the best way to describe it. I know it's supposed to be a saddle, but it's more shaped like a thick Pringle. I mean, for example, Quebec is like 1/4 of the... You mean like population-wise? Like the entire province of Quebec? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense, yeah. Yeah. I mean, the state of California has more people than all of Canada, so there's that. I was midtown in campus at the time. You can hear and feel the boom 2 miles, 3 kilometers away. Thank you for the conversion, but that's nuts. That'd be scary. The Flames played in a nicer facility before it left Atlanta. You guys had the Flames first? Dang. I mean, the concept of the Saddle Dome is cool. Like, as a concept. Because, you know, Calgary's the cowboy city. Yeehaw. Yahoo. Meowdy, by the way. But, it, you know, maybe wasn't the best idea? Or wasn't taken care of the best? I don't know. I mean, city of Quebec. Oh, Quebec City. Oh. Has nearly same area size as my hometown, yet population is so much smaller. Yeah, makes sense. Quebec City actually doesn't have a lot of people compared to Montreal. Montreal has more people as far as I know. Didn't get a cup till they moved north. Heck yeah. That's the Canada effect. We were named the Flames because the whole city got burned down during the Civil War. Yo, that's awesome. I love that lore. That hockey lore. Yo, these pairs are so far apart. We're never gonna touch, bro. We're never gonna touch. I love sport hockey. I know so much about sport hockey. I'm Canadian, so I have to know about sport hockey. I don't even know about it from like osmosis anymore, because like none of my coworkers watch sports. I'm in a workplace that does not have a lot of sport watchers, and it makes sense. Because of the field I'm in, people there don't watch sports. And like I don't really turn on the news or anything, so I don't see like, you know, if hometown won game or whatever. It is interesting. We have a phoenix on our city's flag, that rules. We got a cowboy hat on it. Yep. Again, the cowboy city. Horse city. And stuff. Yes! Oh man, best outcome right there, best outcome. We're kind of back. I'll throw that there. Most Canadian NHL teams are bad right now. That's too bad. That's usually the case. Most of the best players move to the States for the money. Yep. Yeah, they get, yeah. That's exactly what happens. That exchange rate's kind of good. Well, for them, not for us. My city flag is our country flag with just white swapped for yellow. They didn't put too much thought into that, I suppose. My city's flag is just the name? Lame. You should design a new one, personally. Like, you should design a new one and enact it. You have the power. Yay, peach. I like the peach. I think the peach is my favorite fruit, like, in terms of looks. It's just so cute. Well, it makes some sense since it is a capital city. I guess. But also, I don't know. Hi Strider, happy Friday. All my knowledge of Canada comes from the documentary series Letterkenny. That might be the most accurate depiction of Canada you could probably see. From the bits I've seen, it feels very familiar to me, so I'll make a low poly OC and paste a JPEG of them on it. Do it. Your PS1 era little character and put them on there, yeah. Georgia's known as the peach state. We grow the second most peaches behind South Carolina. Then interesting. Very interesting. Is that's why when you got like the Made in Georgia thing on TV shows, it's a peach. That's why? That makes sense. You got the fruit on him. You guys also just have squidbillies. What's a squidbilly? Is that like drop bears? What's a squidbilly? It's not real. Now that I think about it, it is kind of sad that we basically, as we had basically full rundown of US history, and for Canada we only had like, yeah, unlike US, they didn't hate UK. It's unfortunate, because I'm trying to think. I mean, Canada does have interesting history, for sure. Like, the history is interesting. And I feel like a lot, I don't know, it's interesting. But, yeah, I don't know. I love Squidbillies because half of the references are Georgia specific, and no one outside the state would have any clue. Oh, is it like a show? Is it like Letterkenny for Georgians? It's the Letterkenny of the South, I guess. Okay. Even before I read your message, I attempted to put it together. USA winning again. We never said you were winning, Haku. No, it's not a competition. It's not a competition here. It's a fruit competition at the moment. Trying to get these pineapples together. Morgana! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you! Welcome! I'll shout you out. Hey Noshi, are you still in chat? Can you give Morgana a shout out, please? I don't know if you're still there though. If not, I will shout them out. Thank you so much, Noshi. I owe you my life. Animated show. Okay. You're gonna have to use the / command. Free hat limit 1. Original Gator hater. I should introduce myself for the raiders. That's such a good idea. I'm Soarer. I'm a heist driver VTuber, and I'm throwing fruit right now. And for legal reasons, the stream title is partially a joke. Okay, that's okay. I'll do it. It's Oh, great. Awesome. Thank you. You got it. But also funny how big of a winner for World War II US was. Or for that one where the US would not be the global power that it is right now. Yep. Nod. The episode where they went to UGA Florida game and Larry Munson reference. That's so specific. And welcome again, Raiders. How was your stream? I hope you had a good stream. The Atlantic Ocean carried for the US in that war. Shoutouts to water for real? Shoutouts to the ocean? And happy Friday, Francis. I hope you've had a good Friday. I mean, before the US was like 50 years behind on all technology and science stuff. That's crazy. I'm gonna keep bringing this up every time. Every time I have any sort of gripe with the US. So I used to work at Michael's, alright? It's a craft store in US and Canada. And for the longest time they did not have like contact payment, like tap payment to tap your card on the thing. And it was because the American stores didn't have it. And like, it wasn't until like shortly before I quit that they got contactless payment, like tap payment. It was rough. I've been having a good stream, thank you. Oh, a happy Friday. Oh yes, my Friday's been good, thank you. That was not a good place for that orange persimmon. We got plenty of Michaels down here? Heck yeah. We have plenty here too. I just really haven't been to one since I stopped working there. Oh, the memories of retail. But that place was crazy around Christmas. Although the amount of like guys getting like last minute like cricket machines for their wives was very funny. Like it was a non-zero amount. Kroger's down here only this year got tap to pay. Oh, so it's still bad. You're still rolling out tap to pay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess it would only be like maybe the smaller businesses that got it, like when it rolled out kind of thing. There are many more Hobby Lobbies though. Yeah, how did you hear about the thing about Hobby Lobby owning like the Epic of Gilgamesh? I was obsessed with that for like a week when that happened. Like they were like keeping it for some reason. I don't know why. It was like some sort, I feel like it was a write-off or something. Yeah, okay. I guess US still, besides big tech centers, is centuries behind. Yeah, like they have a lot of, I mean, they have like Silicon Valley kind of deal, right? In that one area of California. But like, other than that, it's, they're still typing in credit card numbers. Like, they have the OG tablet. Yeah, they had the OG tablet. Yeah, they had the Epic of Gilgamesh. Hobby Lobby did. I can't remember the specific reason, but again, I feel like it was like a write-off or something. It was like a tax reason. And it's connected to the fact that they have associations with like religious organizations, which is why Orange Cat says it's like a religious Michaels. I know that lore about Hobby Lobby versus Michaels. I thought that was gonna pop out of the basket here. I thought it was gonna pop out of the box, but it didn't. Oh man, we're kinda nice. Kinda nice with the fruit. They're closed on Sundays? That's nuts. Yeah, that is what I mean. Seattle, Silicon Valley, and Boston, maybe also DC, New York. Yeah, the big cities, yeah. The urban centers where I guess maybe they're kind of forced to be more up to date with that stuff. I mean, Religious Michaels is certainly accurate. Yeah, it does not seem far off at all. Then again, I've never been. You know what? Maybe I have to go to a Hobby Lobby sometime. We don't have them in Canada, but maybe I'll have to go there sometime. Just because I've talked about it so much, and I was obsessed with it for like a week when like the news broke out that they just had the Epic of Gilgamesh. And yes, they gave it back. They gave back the Epic of Gilgamesh, yes. To whoever is supposed to own it. The Sumerians? Is that correct? I mean, maybe it's them. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't remember that much. I know, to claim to have been obsessed with this news story, I don't remember it that well, unfortunately. It was a while ago. Was it Mesopotamian? I think it was Mesopotamian, yeah. Yeah. That actually sounds about right. That rings a bell in my brain. And that's probably why it's from... Dang it. Epic fail of Gilgamesh! I'm Baron, happy Friday! Unbelievable that Hobby Lobby just held on for dear life to this epic fail of Gilgamesh. The song is very calming. There are many people who would say otherwise about the Suika song. Now I'm thinking of that one B-52 song. I don't know what you're talking about. Hobby Lobby? Oh, Love Shack? That's the only one I know. I only know Love Shack. Good night, Maitner. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. They have a song called Mesopotamia. It has an insanely crunchy groove. I see. Okay, I like crunchy. Well, I was gonna use the cherry to knock those apple leaves together, but I didn't have to. I saw them live on their last tour. Whoa, that's pretty nuts. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to like hone in on the fruit. I want to do good. I want to get another melon on stream. I know I already got one earlier, and now I'm just being greedy. It's like my last Yu-Gi-Oh stream where I wanted more wins, even though I had 4 wins in a row. I just wanted more wins. Even though, you know, the amount of losses I had was just how probability works. It was a fine amount of, you know, wins and losses, but you know. A little goofy. A little goofy. Wait. Was the Epic of Gilgamesh the only, like, artifact that Hobby Lobby had, or did they have other ones too? Because I feel as if they actually had more than that, if I recall correctly. Is anyone else familiar with this? Is anyone else familiar with the Hobby Lobby Epic of Gilgamesh thing? I gotta get some people together and do a pilgrimage to the Love Shack of Yore. It is in fact a little place where you can get together, so I mean, could be fun. I wouldn't be shocked if they were hiding one of the Dead Sea Scrolls. Oh, me neither. They probably have one. They guaranteed have one. One Dead Sea Scroll. The real-life Love Shack burned down 15 years ago? No, it did not. No, don't. No! What? Wait, there was a real-life Love Shack? I didn't know it was real. I thought it was fake. They made it up for the song. Why was I dropping those there when I have an apple right there, bro? I don't know how fruit works, clearly. In Athens. Oh, in Athens, Georgia, the capital of College Rock. Oh. Is that what the genre's called? College rock? Type of music? Ooh. They are so close. The pears, dude, the pears, please. Ah. Oh. When I heard there was like, when I first heard the term like post-rock, my brain melted. I'm like, I don't even want to know what that is. That just makes 0 sense to me. Oops. We will rebuild. Yes, you have to do what must be done. If it's vaguely rock and based in a college town, I count it. REM was also from there. My mom knew the bassist before they got big. Really? Huh. Small world. Even though the US is a big country. Small world still. Very small world. We live in a puny world. Oh man, this is bad. This is not good, Suika. This is awful, Suika. I'm not getting another melon at this rate. I don't even know how I got a melon last time. Watermelon. A watermelon. I've gotten plenty of the like the honeydew melons, but like the watermelon, that's the big thing. That's the thing we need. We want and need. Also, for those of you who weren't here earlier, I do have 2 new emotes being cooked right now. By cooked, I mean waiting to get approved, because the animated emote slots doubled. I believe that was a TwitchCon announcement that was going to happen. But yeah, the animated emote slots doubled, and I made 2 more today, and I think they're both really cool and nice, and you will have lots of fun with them. So stay tuned for those. I'll throw them. Actually, after stream, I'll throw them in the server as well. She saw the band when they were attending a J. Gales band concert in Midtown Atlanta. She talked to them for a bit, and they told her that they only came for the opening act. Wanna guess what the opening act was? In 1982. I don't know. I don't know who was popular in 1982. I have no idea. It beats me. I gotta bounce. Don't do anything a non-gamer would do. Have a good night, Yom. Thanks for stopping by. And you stay safe out there. They were not popular yet. Ah. I still have no idea. I know, like, generally bands from, like, 70s, 80s, 90s, but I don't know when specifically they were from. Like, I'm not that knowledgeable on old music. You too? Really? Oh, thank you for Ramses, Yom. Thank you, thank you. Oops. Wow. That's crazy. Speaking of music, my dad texted me today, and he was telling me how he was enjoying a Gorillaz song, and I don't remember what Gorillaz song it was, but it was one I actually didn't know. And I was like, "Oh, I've never heard that one." And he's like, "What? I've been listening to Gorillaz to catch up to you." Well, oops. I'm a fake fan. Gorillaz is great. Yeah, I like Gorillaz a lot. When I was in animation school, the day that what's the song? What song was it? There was a music video that came out while I was in animation school, and we like put everything on hold in class to watch it like twice through. Like, alright guys, new Gorillaz music video, that's what we're doing before doing anything in class. It was great. Typical animation brain. Animator brain. It was the one where Jack Black was in the music video. And 2D was on roller skates. I can't remember the name of the song. Oh, that's awful. I can't remember the name of the song. Humility. Yeah. Humility. Yeah, it was the music video of Humility. Yes. Song is 9 out of 10. Solid score. In animation school, everyone's gonna like Gorillaz. It's Gorillaz. Like, come on. Although the music that did get me through animation school was the Toho Eurobeat volumes. I remember when volume 19, like 18 and 19 first came out, man, I have such vivid memories of working on my stuff to those albums. My stuff being my films. No, that was such bad aim. How do I aim that bad? How do you not aim fruit good? How does that even work? Ooh. Touch now. Touch now. Oh. I need the melon. I need the melon. I'm the opposite of the facade couple. I need that melon, dude. I need it. I need the melon. Any of you guys listen to Health? Third Energy, you do. I think you do. Baron, I think, also knows Health. Feliz Jueves. Yesterday they released an entire new album for Jueves. And it's great. I think I've heard of them. Nice. I like them a lot. They're one of my favorite bands. They released an album yesterday and it is very good. I think it's definitely my favorite album at the moment of theirs. No skips for me. No skips on there. Not a single skip. I listened to a couple of their songs, but I still got a lot of catching up to do. Completely fair. Yeah. They put out quite a bit of stuff, like, between... What was it? I first got into them with Slaves of Fear, and, like, I feel like they put out a lot of stuff between, like, that and now. So, like, their last album, what was it? I mean, what was it? Disco 4? Parts 1 and 2, I think? Those were hefty. They had a lot of tracks on them. A lot of songs on them. I feel like this might be a pretty typical answer, but Max Payne 3 sold me on them. They did a song in Max Payne 3. It's completely fair. I did not know they did a song in Max Payne 3. My no-skip albums, Jagged Little Pill, Me is Murder, Pure Guava, Business as Usual, and Demon Days. You and my dad would get along. My dad loves Jagged Little Pill. He's quite a large fan of that era of Alanis. And Demon Days is just solid. Demon Days is a classic. But it did take me too long to realize that all Health releases are on Thursdays because of Feliz Jueves with, like, Asuka from Evangelion. Makes sense that the Canadian loves Alanis, right? It's perfect. Like, it's like an obligation. You have to like the Tragically Hip, Rush, and Alanis, or like one of the three. Oh yeah, Health composed MP3's OST and used Tears as the main theme. Oh, okay, yeah, nice. Heck yeah, that rules. It's awesome. I knew they did like... I didn't know they did like full soundtracks. I knew they had songs featured in other stuff, but yeah. Like, I mean, they had like a song in Cyberpunk. They had a song in Ultra Kill. But I feel like I'm missing one. Forgot that Tragically Hip existed. Well, I mean, if you were Canadian, you'd have to... You aren't allowed to forget they exist. You have to constantly be reminded of great Canadian achievements, such as the Tragically Hip. Come on, please. Go. No, not that way, other way. No. Oh, this is bad. Maybe this will help. I've been told Bruce Springsteen is the most American artist, but I think he sucks. That's completely fair. Like, an artist can be, you know, the big artist people think of when they think of your country, but like, you don't have to like them. Completely understandable. I don't know who I would say the most American artist is. I don't know. I feel like I don't know enough normal people music to make that decision, make that call, that analysis, that observation. Observation is the word. What is Tragically Hip, and why are y'all obligated to remember it? The Tragically Hip is a Canadian band. They're just a music band, but they're really they were like probably the most popular out of all of like the, I guess, great Canadian bands or whatever. So I feel like I haven't mentioned this before. So in Canada, there is a law where a certain percentage of stuff played on TV and the radio has to be Canadian. As in, like, I forget how they classify something as Canadian. Maybe like made from a studio or whatever, that's Canadian, or the artist is Canadian. So, I mean, so you basically, you will hear these groups, these musicians. You will hear them, whether you like it or not. CanCon, yeah, Canadian content. Bigger than Rush? They were around longer than Rush, I think. I think that's why. CanCon, yes, is what it's called officially. Yeah, CanCon, Canadian content. And it's a big thing, it's a big conundrum dispute in like Parliament right now, because, you know, they're trying to be like, oh, we should do the CanCon thing with like streaming services too. But like, to make the, you know, users, like, they have to, you know, do this, I don't know. It's nonsense. There was a Canadian group called ConCan that was a play on that term. They named themselves purely to get Canadian stations to play their music. Oh man. As they should. Take advantage of that while you can. And also they like made harsher like restrictions on what's considered Canadian. Which is kind of strange. I don't know why they would do that, but okay, I guess. They had one hit, I Beg Your Pardon. That's a good song name. I knowingly dropped that there. Why would I do that, dude? Awful. Awful, dude. Rancid. Suika right now. Oh dear. This isn't good. This is bad. Yeah. Salvageable. It wasn't salvageable. Look, there was no salvaging to be had. It heavily samples an American country song, so I don't know if it would qualify for CanCon today. That I'm not sure with the new restrictions on what's considered CanCon. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't listen to the radio, I don't watch much TV, so I haven't seen the effects of CanCon, but for like, you know, ordinary people, I'm sure, you know, it's still rampant, quite large. And like, there's going to be no shortage of CanCon because like, the government gives, you know, like good tax breaks, subsidies, whatever, for like any sort of entertainment production stuff. So we sample many things ourselves and call them our own. No need to worry about owning it. Yeah. If you think about it, everything's sampled. There's nothing original. Nothing's original. Everything is based on something. Yeah, because people are inspired by stuff. You mean to tell me people are inspired by things? It's kind of a running joke here that most Canadian shows suck because of CanCon. Yeah. Except for Kids in the Hall. Yeah, it is kind of a running joke. Yeah. But I mean, at the very least, you know, my industry of choice is alive and well in this country, so that I'm thankful for, because I guess I like living here. Apparently. Biggest Canada shell. Soarer Canada shell. I should just Oh, no. I wanted, like, the grapes to weigh down the orange, but to, like, move the peaches apart. But, I mean, also it's good that the peaches are closer together, so I should actually not try to do that, so that the peaches can stay together. Kids in the Hall was funded mainly by HBO and SNL's parent company, so I don't know if it qualified for CanCon. Back then it probably did, like, I don't think it matters where the funding comes from. I think it just matters, like, who is in charge of making it, and who's writing it, who's producing it, all that stuff. As far as I know, anyway. And that, yeah, the people working on the thing live in Canada and are from Canada. Again, that's just what I know. I work in the entertainment industry, I promise. I promise. I actually work in the fruit combining industry. I work as a professional fruit merger. And I make so many watermelons every day. Yeah, prob qualified. The whole cast was Canadian? Yeah, probably then, yeah. And like if it was filmed in Canada especially. And again, that's why a lot of production companies like from other places in the world film in Canada. Because, you know, tax breaks and stuff. Juice are sweet. Exactly, I just make juice. What do you think this, like, these fruits here, what would this juice taste like? Would it be good? I think it'd be good. I feel like the pineapple might throw stuff off, or the peach. But like, or no, apple orange would actually, I think, collide with each other a lot. Filmed in Toronto, half the jokes are about Toronto. That's absolutely CanCon. Toronto. So you can tell if somebody's Canadian by the way they pronounce Toronto. It would definitely taste sweet. Yeah, not just a little bit sweet. It would be really sweet. I feel like my teeth would feel like they're decaying as I drank the juice. You know when you eat something really sugary and you can feel like your teeth kind of like gritty? That's what it would feel like to drink this. Pronounce it Torno? Torno? Or Toronto. Toronto. Yeah, Toronto. Fortuna, happy Friday! I'm convinced that Suika Game is just Yu-Gi-Oh! In disguise, since you summon bunch fruits in one jar. You've cracked the code. Refusing fruits. This is just SMT. Don't pronounce T's down here, completely fair. Honestly, it's just a me thing that I pronounce my T's a lot of the time. Normally I would say Toronto, but again, it's just me being a weirdo and I pronounce my T's sometimes. Contact fusion, exactly! Dude, I'm mega fleeting all of these fruit. That's how mega fleet works. These fruits are in the extra monster zone. Tomato. Hi, Rocket Pal. Happy Friday. Tomato Toronto. No. I dropped that way too early. No. Those apples are not going together. Just kidding. T-bone. T-bone? Okay, now pineapples go, please. Actually, not yet, because this stack is really high and they're absolutely gonna bounce up and end the game. And I don't know how to get them down from there. I guess just spin this, maybe? Something wrong with your T's? Nothing wrong with my T's, no. I just sometimes enunciate them funny. Like when playing Voices of the Void, I would say entity instead of entity. That's really it. It's just me being a goof, I guess. I talk weird. Basically, Canadians don't say Toronto or Toronto, they say Toronto. I guess people from there, probably. Or people familiar with Toronto. Oh, no! Dude, I'm just tossing fruit around now. It's nobody's business. Those are not touching. Absolutely not. How do some of y'all pronounce jewelry? I usually say jewelry. Jewelry. But jewelry. Yeah, jewelry. Guide Atlanta. Old Southerner, Atlanta. Young Southerner, Atlanta. Yankee. I guess I'm a Yankee. Atlanta. Atlanta's Morissette. Jewelry. 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 It's a funny word. Jewelry. Bling. I keep that thing on me. Nope. Oh, dude. I always pronounce it jewelry too. Okay, jewelry. Jewelry. I feel like some people do spell it that way though, right? Like jewelry? But there's also a way to spell it where it's actually jewelry. Like right in the middle. Neither. What? Words are weird. Why is language so weird? Why do we say the words different? We don't all say the words the same. Nobody says the words the same as the other person does. Yeah. I never dealt with those pineapples at the bottom. They just stayed there. Jewelry. We must go back to cave paintings? Great idea. Let's just use hieroglyphics. Language is in fact not universal. Very true. I mean, some... not exactly language, but some things, like music is read the same everywhere in the world. But, that's about it. But people will always be talking funny, no matter what. Yeah, no matter what. Why is DK there with them? Why is DK among such legends? Emote language, speak very funny words. Oh yeah, I guess Twitch emotes are just hieroglyphics, right? So we have, in that way, regressed back to just cave paintings. Like Monka S is just hieroglyphics, that's just cave speak. Emojis, cave paintings. Yeah, similar thing, yeah. with emojis. Although, I would argue that emojis are a different language than Twitch emotes. So that's two different types of hieroglyphics, which makes things even more complicated. Hey AJ, happy Friday. I forget, does Suika always start you with the same fruits? No, it is random. Like if you even basically like an ordinary person who uses emojis on their phone walks into a Twitch chat, first of all, they would have no idea what KEKW means because they don't have an extension downloaded to view it. Second of all, they would see the emote Kappa and they wouldn't know why everybody's sending the black and white guy. Like, why are they sending the grayscale man? What's going on? Oh, that's good. That's a really good emote combination. What? Oh, then the new clone I'm playing is better? Oh, really? You can predict it? That makes it bad. That makes it too easy. You need the unpredictability of the fruit physics and different fruit shapes. And typical Suika pain. Well, people in Dark Ages weren't able to read too, so maybe this is Dark Ages for emoji speak. Maybe. Maybe. You know what? We may be making a new language right now. With Twitch emotes. But thing is, like... Oh, but I meant more accurate to the real thing. Oh, I see. So the Suika clones are getting better. Very interesting. Suika.world. Okay. Kabunga. Yeah, exactly. That's how caveman speak works. Yeah. We got cave people in chat. That's great. Although, like, I guess Twitch slang in itself is like its own language. Like, I mean, even like when I first started watching Twitch streams, I didn't know why people were sending Kappa. I didn't know what it meant. I was like, oh, Kappa, like the mythological legendary yokai? That Kappa? I only speak two languages, American and French. Heck yeah. me racket pile. Last time I played a Suika clone, I think it was like in the very early days of Suika clones. I think it was like right when the English version of Suika came out. Sponge cat? You're calling orange cat a sponge? Sponges are yellow. They're not orange. Orange cat's a Garfield. True moth. They are not moth wings. But thank you. Hello? 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 Did my Switch just like freeze or something? Or is the capture just frozen? What in the world? Howdy? Hello? The game couldn't handle the caveman acting. Maybe. This HDMI or this HDMI? Which one? What if I like refresh it? Can I refresh it? Properties. Activate. Okay. Bro, the Suika was too much. The Suika was too much. Where? Huh? Huh? Sure thing. Is like the this? You want that? You want this thing? Do you lose all progress? I honestly don't know, because I'm guessing my Switch is still working. Hold on, I'm gonna check. Yeah, my Switch is fine. It just has Suika open. Let's put that back. Oops. I'm gonna drop my controller. Uh, 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 property? Uh, 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 activate. Oh, we're back. Okay. He was just having issues, I guess. We're good. We're still good. The game was still open, so that's nice. No, and flung out. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It should have stayed dead. Tech should have stayed scuffed. Suika is trying to prevent your gains. The game itself does not want me to get another watermelon on stream. I got one watermelon and it's like, okay, that's it for you. No more. No more stream watermelons for you. Illegal. Need to grind them fruits. Mm-hmm. I need to be the best Suika player I can possibly be. Whatever was. I'll be the... Although, you know, no, there's so many other streamers who are much better at Suika than me. Like, there are legit really good Suika streamers. Like, I'm not good at Suika, but there are streamers who I've watched play Suika consistently make watermelons. And I don't know, dude. I don't know how they do it. I've tried to watch and steal their strategy, but I haven't been able to decipher it. Maybe I have to get a bigger brain. I have to expand my brain somehow. Suika tournament? That would be sick. I would love a Suika tournament. This should be at Evo, I think. I could run, if I somehow ended up at Evo, out of some sort of freak accident, I could run a Suika side bracket, and it would be massive. And then they would make it a main game, because it was so big. Competitive Suika. It would have to be like completely like score based though. I thought Initial D was more of a 1v1 game. TBH. Initial D? What? What, the fact that like the arcade cabinets have 4 seats at them? A lot of it is anticipating possible moves ahead of time. You have to be thinking about the current board and the possible upcoming fruits at the same time. Same as competitive Tetris. Very true. Yeah, the Initial D arcade games. Yeah. Those allow for like 4 people to race at the same time, right? Like Maximum Tune does. I've only played like... I'm the most familiar with Maximum Tune, so... You know. Dude, I have so much fruit at the bottom there. I don't think I'm ever getting to that. The game is actually a bit more like, this game is actually a bit more like Dr. Mario the more I think about it. It is more like Dr. Mario, yeah. It's like Agario, Dr. Mario. Dr. Agario. That's what this is with fruit. With very cute, smiling fruit. Look at them, they're so cute. Very cute. Where's the peach? Once again, I think the peach is the cutest one. Peach! Yay, peach. We're getting closer to the tiny fruits at the bottom. That's good. Get those out of the way. Yo, can we get this apple-y weighed down so that we can, like, roll these over this way so that we can get this apple over here? I feel like you have to take advantage of the fruit physics. Like, there's no other way. I mean, maybe there is another way, but, like, I should make use of what I'm given. I was going to make an argument about how Suika Game is the initial D of puzzle games, but I have nothing to back that up. Combo. That was nice. I greatly enjoyed that combo. That fruit combo was fantastic. Amazing. Amazing, even. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Blocking off more tiny fruit, huh? Mm-hmm. Yep. Alanis Morissette is the Suika Game of Canadian music. Explain? Elaborate? What, very unpredictable? With fruit? For the Nintendo Switch? Strawberry. Dude, that's dang strawberry. It's always the strawberries. I don't know, there was a song on Jagged Little Pill about throwing a fruit snake at David Goyer's face. Snack? Yeah, I could just eat the fruits I don't need. How come that's not an option? These things are made to be eaten. Well, kind of. Big snack in this fruit box right now. Ooh, that was nice. Come on. Ooh. Jagged Little Pill is simultaneously a brilliant concept album and a singles machine. Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Right, one more. That was so bad. One more. You know, if I wanted those to touch, why didn't I just, like, drop them in the same spot? Okay. Just a bunch of grapes. Tons of grapes. Boring. The songs had to be arranged in the order they were in to work. I like when stuff is like not even like stuff, like songs on an album are arranged in a certain order for a reason. It is very nice and I appreciate it. I put the Euromeet songs in order, in that order for a reason. I thought a lot about the order I was gonna put them in. And I was like, you know what? If I were making a mix out of these, what order would they go in? And that's the order I picked. Fairly, like, straightforward in my mind, but... all I really want was a much better album opener than You Oughta Know could have been. Some songs are just such strong openers for albums, I don't know. Just hits different. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry for the awful noise. My, come on, stop. My mic cable is bad and likes to pick up interference. I should get a better cable. Even though this one's supposed to not do that, but it does. All soundtracks and albums should put their music from best to worst. Hi, Random. Happy Friday. Oddly enough, I noticed that most albums keep the best songs, like, kind of closer to the end. Say it's in a 10-track album, it's usually like track 7 is the best song. That's what I've noticed. Soarer, be careful for the Slender Man. Uh-oh. I'll be careful. Thanks for warning me about the Slender Man. Hootie and the Blowfish's debut album was insanely popular down here, and it opened with a B-side because it had better opener feel than any of the singles. That's completely reasonable. You're my favorite chill streamer. The chat here is very nice, and it's so nice to play Suika with you. Thank you so much, AJ. Thank you. Oh, you weren't talking to me. I see. I understand. You learned track 7 on Jagged Little. Second favorite on the album. It's always like track 7 or 8 I found were my favorites. I don't know. But then eventually the other ones tend to grow on me. I mean, currently my favorite from the new Health album is track 2, which never happens for me. It's never track 2, but here we are. Oh well. Such is music. Music. Nice music. Yes! Very nice. Oh. Okay, that's worse. That's the worst thing that could have happened. Why? Ooh. Okay. Pineapple reveal, let's go! Pineapple just dropped. Also, that swift cleanup of the tiny fruits down there. Look at that. They became consolidated into 2 fruits. Oh yeah, what was the deal with the anime girls on that Health album? Anime girls? There were no anime girls on the album. I mean, they'll post, like, Asuka whenever they release a new song because they release all their songs on Thursdays. Another no skip album I just remembered. What's the story? Morning Glory. Okay. PogChamp Pineapple. Big fruit. This is huge. Big fruit. Come on. Now be friends, pineapples. Be friends with each other. That's probably not a good place to put that, but oh well. We're in too deep now. Oh, look at that fruit cleanup. Massive fruit cleanup. Big fruit cleaning. Oh, huge fruit cleanup. Oh. Get the pear. We got the. No, move. Move over. That probably wasn't. Just kidding. That was fine. That all worked out just fine. Oh. Nice. Wonderful. Got that. Got that. You go there. Okay, that's good. This is good. I like. Ooh. I remember now. Sakura, Hitomi, and Rio. Oh. I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to. What YouTube video? They're in this video? Oh. Whoa, why are you combing crazy like that? I didn't know you chill like that. What do you mean? What? Huh? If it's the weird noises, I apologize. It's my mic cable. Comboing. Oh, comboing! Crazy like that. I was just blessed with the correct fruit. I was just given the right fruit. Now it's gone. It's gone. It's so over. It's so over. It's so over. Yeah, so the anime girls, it's honestly just, it's a joke. They make very serious, meaningful, moody, I guess, music. However, that their kind of promotional material is not that. And it's very funny. Hence, Feliz Jueves. Feliz Jueves. It is not Jueves. Oh, ooh, nice. Oh, come on, no, strawberry! Yeah, I saw the hateful music video. Yeah, exactly. You know what's up. Da, 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 da. And the music shows up in my YouTube music playlist sometimes. Nice. I have heard that Canadians have an aversion to Mexican food? What? No, I love Mexican food. What? What Canadians have you heard about? Weird Canadians? Canadians that are wrong about food? Canadians with no taste? Maybe I'm thinking of the British. Oh, that sounds more accurate to the British. When you mentioned the hateful music video, I remembered Subway Surfers is still very big and exists. I remember when that game first came out on phones back in like what, 2014 or something? Like, how is it like Temple Run died off? And yet Subway Surfer still exists and is required on videos to keep kids paying attention. Like, how does that even happen? British just like Mexican food, that's wild, right? Mexican food is yummy. You remember too, yeah. Back when I had games on my phone. I don't have games on my phone anymore. No more games on my phone. This is a painful board to look at. So close to some epic combos. It hurts. It hurts really bad. This board hurts so bad. Ah, dude. No, if it went the other way, we would have been fine. It's just not happening. One more. No. My game, I'm gonna have a cutscene where it shows a previous cutscene from a different perspective on someone's phone. It's clear by the other bits. That's how you make it time relevant. Oh. Blame them strawberries. It's always the strawberries. I'll just blame the strawberries for everything. Subway Surfers knockoff, live gym reaction, and a secret third thing. Some sort of video game dance that isn't the Leon Kennedy all Fortnite dances. Maybe some sort of I don't know. I don't know what I don't know things and stuff. Like I don't know modern things. One window is playing a Family Guy clip compilation. Genius! Yes, I forgot about the Family Guy funny moments. Yes. Yeah. It's gotta be Family Guy funny moments. I've said this before and I'll say it again. The iPads messed up the babies. They did. They absolutely did. Haha, Stewie said a bad word. That's how... I've actually never watched a Family Guy Funny Moments compilation. Is that how it works? Is it just like Stewie saying a bad word? Like, what's the format of a Family Guy Funny Moments compilation? Hey, beater. No, it's brands of jokes. Eat different restaurants to boost your stats using money that you get from killing racists. Oh, that rules. Nothing is off the table. Okay, I wasn't sure if, like, certain clip comps followed a formula or not. Like, one that gets the most clicks. I mean, maybe there is something like that to some extent, but I don't know. A beater. It's just a bunch of random clips of episodes. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Top 10 soarer moments. And it's just me sitting here in silence playing Suika Game because I'm trying to focus, but I'm dropping all the fruit in the wrong spots. Brian gets killed. Lois takes her top off. Please click. Do you still animate? Sometimes. I do quite a bit of like After Effects stuff. I guess kind of MoGraph, sort of. I currently like professionally do 2D post-production, so I animate some stuff sometimes, but I'm more taking the animation and making it look sick and nice and pretty and sparkling. Racism, finding giant chicken man, Stewie abuse like nothing is on the table. Spider-Man jokes. Ah, yes. That sounds about right. From what little I know of Family Guy, I believe you. Oh, I thought you did frame by frame still, but that's fine. I haven't done it in a while. It's been a minute. I'm very rusty. I mean, for my job, I've done some like traditional stuff, but nothing. No character animation. I've done like traditional like water and such for that. If there was something needed like real quick, like okay, I'll just animate some of that real quick. That's fine. Just toss it in there. But yeah, Mainly nowadays I've been doing, like, I guess MoGraph. For, silly, singing videos. Spider-Man punches Elsa while Stewie watches Fortnite dance compilation scary. Okay, that's just like straight up algo vomit. Yeah, this was about the game, just that some of the finishers will have to be the same style of the game, but others are gonna be after like a oh, okay, I see. Yeah. That was such a bad spot to build that. Ooh. Ooh! Oh, I should have waited. I should have waited to drop the grape. That was not a good timing for the grape. Child, Peter Griffin. Special sauce, Elsa, Spider-Man, dog, better laugh, fun time. Peter stole the Chick-fil-A sauce. Why am I lowest now, Peter? Absolutely. Do you write the titles for those, like, algo vomit videos? Next video, VTuber reacting to Daily Dose, don't laugh, cute puppy dogs, and saying something inappropriate. Oh, VTuber making very high-pitched noise for 2 minutes. I am a VTuber. I'm part of the problem. You guys in chat are experts at getting clicks. That's crazy. No, the cherries. No cherries. No. I've worked in the field. I can tell. You've got that expertise. Peter, soarer VTuber, New England, NFL hockey sauce, Spider-Man, Elsa, Winnie the Pooh. Why is New England in there? Soarer VTuber. Why would I be in there? Oh no, why? What am I doing in a click farming video? What did I do? In the show, Peter is a fan of the New England Patriots? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. This reminds me of the time when I met with Metallic Mouse and Orca Lady. Holy crap, Lois, it's so everyone! Holy crap, Peter, I thought she only streamed on YouTube! Oh dear. Oh dear. Peter would not know how to pronounce my name correctly. Just like most... A good chunk of streamers don't know how to pronounce it, and it's really funny. Watermelon got it. I hope. No, this is not the one. This is bad. Look at this. Awful. Oh. Yeah, fall. Yay. You know what? Maybe it's not so bad. Oh no, I meant I got one. Hand it over. Congrats on your watermelon. You would be kicked out of the facade house. Oh no. Yeah, this is a lost cause. I'm just playing like garbage. I'm playing like poop. Actual poop. One more. This is the last one. This is my last one. I tried, but I think the Switch version has more real estate. I see. Playing like an underrated 90s band? Garbage? Famous last words. Yeah. I've seen other streamers last won this game like for 3 hours. That's how Suika works. This is your brain on Suika. Get that watermelon. Yes, Garbage even did a Bond theme. Really? Very interesting. I like the name Garbage. I just think trash is funny. And sewage. You know, when you said Bond theme, the first thing I thought of was the Snake Eater theme. I have brain fungus. I have actual brain fungus. Yo, what? Okay. I couldn't see the bottom corner of my fruit box. It was blocked, but now it is no longer blocked. They got the name because one of the drummer's friends said that they sounded like garbage. It's kind of similar to the Daft Punk name stories, because I think it was some journalist called them that. They're like, oh yeah, that's a good name. Sneeder is a Bond theme in spirit. It sure is. AG, thank you for— ow! Thank you for draining sewage. Bottoms up. And happy Friday, AG. Led Zeppelin. Were they in a blimp? Were they in a Zeppelin? Is that how they came up with it? Someone said it'd fail like a lead balloon. Oh, yeah, I knew it. Yeah. There are so many songs referenced today. I can toss in Eurobeat. I feel like I realized way too late that like a good chunk of Eurobeat songs are like named after movies. Yeah, they're named after movies. Or based on movies and stuff. Noshi! Thank you for draining sewage. Bottoms up! There's so many strawberries, dude. Yee. And now there's so many grapes. Ah. I don't know. Okay. That's good. I like that. That was kind of nice. Oh, actually, I'll put this over here and put this here. Nice pineapple. Very nice. Thank you for lurking, AG. Thanks for stopping by. Pineapple, let's go! Whoa! And yes, my lurk command actually works now. I should have put the orange above this apple, but Soarer or Suika King. Oh, thank you, Noshi. Thank you, Noshi. I'm glad you think so. One day, maybe I'll be the Suika King one day. Okay, now go. Yay! That's exactly what I wanted. I don't like that though. It's a lot of fruit blocked off. Not good. Bad even. Ooh. Okay. Okay, interesting fruit shift. Oh, no, not much happening. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got pineapple number 2. You will poke each other now. Poke. No poking. Okay, you go. Can't plan anything out. This fruit basket world. Fruit basket land. Ooh, okay. We're getting somewhere. Can I sneak the straw to get those 2 pairs together? That's kind of what I want right now. Oh, that was an aggressive grape flavor. It went so fast. There. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Dog. Yo, this strawberry is... How am I still playing? Didn't care for the Game Awards. Hi, Shinon. Happy Friday. Same, honestly, the awards sounds super interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't play a lot of the games, so that doesn't help me. But the new Sega games. Oh yeah. That was... Yeah. That's the one thing I took away, is that there's gonna be a bunch of new Sega games, and it'll be cool and nice. That's it. That is it. It's a glitch. Well, not for long, clearly. Oh, man. I am so tired. You would not believe how tired I am. I am going to... Let's find someone to raid, because it is my time to go. Who can we become a problem for? Ow! If you guys know anyone cool, please suggest. Now I know it's my time to go. Also, unfortunately, I am out of sewage. However, I'm also ending. I will drain some right after I end. That will happen. That will absolutely happen. Yeah, if you know, if you guys know anyone cool and nice that we can raid, I'm sorry, AG, but the sewage is calling me and I must go there. Wrong thing. Avenil? Avenil? What's an Avenil? Avenil? These? Oh, they're doing a funny collab. Very cool. Yeah, we can raid them. Why not? Why not? He's cool. Okay. Let's raid them. Let's become his problem. Avenil. All right. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for Suika, my real Game of the Year. And see you later. Soon, TM. Have a good night, everybody. And I will see you on Sunday for Certified Sewage. Sewage Sunday. Bye.